Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Friday Night Live. Your weekend starts right here. We are live from Newton Aycliffe and all around the world for an evening of studio games. Tonight it's called Who Sang That? We've also got on the show Sheila Halliwell. Also this evening, your chance to get our live price drops, and somebody who shops this evening will win their basket. Please welcome your host for the show. It's Ben Moseby. Woo, yeah. Is the sound effect machine not working properly then? Is that why I'm still using this? Oh, yeah, right, so, okay, so we're back on the old thing. I was just saying to me, there's enough gremlins without doing the sound. Anyway, hello everybody, very well welcome to Friday Night Live. Good to see you. Lovely studio audience. So much better than last week's. Yeah, welcome along to the show. This evening we are going to be featuring Craftaganza, which I know has been the big news this week. And also we're going to be taking a look at the letterpress, which lots of you have been getting your hands on. I saw a man walking down the street. I've just been out actually to pick up some contact lenses, and I saw a man walking down the street, and he had two huge frozen chips, and he was walking down the street like that. These frozen chips, not like that, like that. I said, what are those there? He said, they're McCain's. In America, if you don't get that one, it's a brand of chip here in the UK. I must say as well tonight, a massive thank you to my neighbour for lending me a big plastic sheet, tarpaulin. Oh dear. I've got to tell you though, as much as I'm a fan of many things, I do not like Russian dolls. They're so full of themselves. There's three more. There's three more. I told a joke on a Zoom meeting and no one laughed. Turns out I'm not remotely funny. A Zoom meeting? No? One for those people who like to work at home. A few of our guys, Mondays and Fridays, right guys? What? Two more. What did Jay-Z call his wife before they got married? Fiancé. And last but by no means least, no, I'm not doing the pug joke. No, maybe on my last ever show. Or unless everyone wants to hear the pug joke and I get everyone to say so, and people won't be like, oh, you can't. Let me know in the comments. The last one for tonight, though, is what do you call a one-legged hippo? A hoppo. Oh, thank you very much, everybody. That was great, wasn't it? Keep the applause going as you say a very good evening to my partner in crime this evening. It's Sheila Halliwell. All right, Sheila?
Hello.
How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
Ready and raring to go for Friday Night Live?
Yes, I'm excited, yeah.
Yeah? Yeah. And we're going to be letterpressing tonight, aren't we, amongst other things?
Yes, we are. Rather than me just doing a letterpress, I'm actually going to put it on a card. Whenever I letterpress, I'm actually going to put it onto a little card tonight as well, because I tend to just cheat a bit, show you how amazing it is, and then try something else. So I think we're going to do a little complete card tonight. Yeah.
Nice. We've got lots and lots to bring to you this evening. We have also got a brilliant game tonight. Slightly different, actually. Tonight's game is Who Sang That? So it's basically you genning up on your music knowledge. One-hit wonders tonight, basically, is what I believe it is. So you have to identify from a still from a video of a one-hit wonder what the song is. Oh, sorry, who sang it? Hence the name of the thing, Ben. Who sang that? Get a grip, mate. Get a grip. We've got Jan on the socials for this one. Trudy Bickham says hi. Hello, Trudy. Always first there. Kim Rice says, OK, my favourite time of the week. Wayne says, my favourite show of the week with my favourite people. Julie Thorpe says, good evening, Benchy and all the crew from Stonehouse in Gloucestershire. I'm going to give you all a round of applause. We've got Hillary and Holly Collie. Yay! Oh, Holly Collie, Holly Collie. We've got Faye Smith from Virginia. Sandra Locke Guillory from Southeast Louisiana. Jay Pressey from Philadelphia. Never done this before, have we? Linda Armstead from Maryland. Lynn Harvey says, hi, brilliant Ben, giggly Sheila, the amazing CDV team, the wonderful social superstar, and everyone. I hope everyone is well and having a good day. And also, must just give a big round of applause to the guys in the gallery. It's Double J making it pay, producer Johnny, and Jamie. So there you go, round of applause to the guys. Well, I was going to press another button, but I won't press that because I'll get in trouble. Right, let's get a cracking then. Letterpress time. There's been loads of big news this week, actually. Big news in the fact that Craftaganza is here, but also big news that the letterpress is back. It is back in stock in the US, so you can buy it in the US, you can buy it in the UK. It is also double points. So this is going to be the last live show this week where you can get your double points. And don't forget, if you're shopping in this show, maybe even thinking about picking up the letterpress, this is the show to do it in because you get double points and we could be paying for your basket. So make sure you're shopping and make sure you are with us. I'll quickly show you what you're going to be getting. If you get the letterpress, you will get this here box. Are you doing the unboxing or am I?
Well...
Was it part of your...
Oh, OK. Well, I've already unboxed mine, but I can rebox
All right, well,
it.
I'll talk about it and then, yeah, we'll go through the contents with Sheila. Or shall I do it?
All right, OK.
And Sheila do it. Right. So basically, you'll get everything in here, which Sheila will show you in just a few moments' time as to how you can, with this very smart tool, produce your own letterpress items. It simultaneously inks and debosses your cardstock in one pass. Now, within the box, as Sheila will show you, you get the actual letterpress itself and everything that you need to get started. Give me some comments on this if you already got the letterpress. Let me know why you love yours. And let me know how it's changed your crafty life. We had so many brilliant comments on this earlier in the week, so get in touch and tell us why you love yours so much. It is $39.99 or $47.96. You get the letterpress, there's a shim in there. You've got a little ink pad, which Sheila will show you. You've also got a couple of press plates to get you started and the cotton paper. The cotton paper is brilliant. You'll get 24 sheets within this. However, as we've talked about, we've gone through this week, you can use other cards, or you can use other paper, and you can use other inks aside from the dye-based ink that you get here. But that is going to give you the best, the crispest sort of image when you use this. We're going to go over to Sheila in just a second. A few more quick hellos. Tim C's joined us from a beautiful Nottinghamshire. Hope everyone is okay. Kim T says, hello, Ben, Sheila and Jan, and crafty friends from Andover, New Jersey. And Jeffrey Langley says, good evening to Lord Ben and Lady Sheila and the great and outstanding crew. Let us, Sheila, let us talk about the letterpress. I know you're going to take us through the box, but again, for people who are new to this, what exactly is this going to do for us? I suppose for anyone who's heard of letterpress, you know, back in the days making the old newspapers and whatnot with the big machines, it's what we can do now, but in a smaller version at home, right?
Oh, yes, definitely. I mean, I remember like old films where they used to have to bring every single letter in and put them on like this, and then they'd do a press of it, and it must have taken forever.
Yeah.
This takes like minutes, honestly. Basically, all we're doing is what they did, but in an easier fashion, because we've got everything smaller, it's more compact, and it's just really quick. So in your box, first of all, you're going to get your like letterpress plate or folder. And what you will get, you'll notice that you've got measurements on here. So we've got 5x5, A2, 4x6, and 5x7. We open that up and we get a shim in there. So we get a nice slim shim.
Slim shim.
Not a slim Jim, a slim shim. And this... and this will sit in the bottom of there.
Yeah.
Most of us put it in and then just leave it in, but it's up to you on how deep you want your press to be or what you're pressing into. You might have a thin card, thin paper, thick card, thick paper. Then you're going to get your mat, which goes into here. This is a solid mat. It's kind of rubbery on the front, but it's got magnetic backing. So when you put your die plate on there, it's going to stay where you put it. But you can still move it around. You can nudge it and stuff, and you know, sit it on the lines. But that will sit in there, and then that is basically your machine, if you like. You're going to get your letterpress user guide as well.
Yep.
And obviously this has been made to go with the Gemini 2, but it will also fit through your Gemini Junior if you have one of those. I think those are the only two machines, aren't they, Ben, that it will go
Junior
through?
and 2, yeah.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure of that because I know the Junior was out, you know, quite a while ago before I joined, so I don't want to give you the wrong information. But basically, it gives you what's in the box, it tells you about the paper, etc., and it also lists what you should get in your box. So as you know, a bit like anything, when you get like a TV stand or something like that, you need to go through all the elements, don't you? Go, yeah, that's there, that's there, that's there, these are there, that's fine. So that will tell you everything else that you get in there, which I will show you now. So you're going to get your fabulous cotton paper in 4 different colours. It's absolutely beautiful, and it feels a bit like cartridge paper or like watercolour paper. It's lovely. It's not. I don't really think it's paper, is it? It's a thinner card.
Yeah,
it's
thinner card,
great
I'd say.
quality. It's beautiful, and you get those 4 lovely colours there. You've got like a slightly off-white, and they've all got names, I think, but I don't know the names. You've got like
John,
an ivory, a
Clive.
cream. Yeah, John, Clive,
Tina,
and Pearl.
and Pearl.
Yeah, so we've got like a nice warm cream, we've got an ivory, we've got just a slightly off-white, and then this lovely pale grey as well.
Yeah.
And then you will also get your
Press plates.
Your press plates, yeah. So this is what it is and what it looks like. If you've not seen or used these before, basically it's kind of like a stamp and a die combined, but made in metal. So you're going to get your hello friend and with love, and you're going to get your beautiful flowers as well. Here you can see it there if I turn it over.
Yeah.
So your letterpress plate, you get 3 pieces in there, and then you also get your little letterpress dye-based ink pad in jet black. And finally, you get your low-tack tape, and this will help you hold your card or paper in place while you put it through your machine. So basically, that is everything that you get in the box. What I love about this is the box it comes in. It's like minute. We said this yesterday, didn't we, Ben, about my old letterpress system that I had, and it actually came with its own machine. Big, long, chunky plates, a clear plate, two thick plates, inks in tubes like toothpaste, a brayer, and then all the like the plates themselves, the press plates, were in little boxes. I mean, it gave a great effect, just exactly like we get here, but what a faff it was. It took a long time, and then you had a lot of cleaning up to do after, cleaning the brayer, cleaning the plates, you know, so putting the inks away, getting the ink off your hands. So this is a really, really compact, mobile, super duper product.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it's absolutely amazing, and we're going to show you how it works.
And Clis has just said, my best response to my letterpress cards was when my daughter asked me where I bought them. That's the kind of response you want, isn't it? And it shows you the quality that you're going to be able to achieve with your letterpress. BM says, I think press plates for wedding, anniversary and sympathy cards, just to add the special finishing, thoughtful touch. Hi, BM, by the way. Hi also to Clista and Betty Weaver, who's joined us from Idaho. Let's show you some other bits and pieces before we get into the letterpress that you can get. So all of these are available for you individually. I think as we go through, just follow the L or the I on the side of the screen, and you'll see what is available where, because there's a few of these where they're only available in the UK or the US. This is available in both, and like Sheila was just describing to you, it's like a little plate, you get a little metal plate that you can ink up, pop it into your letterpress, run it through your G2 or your Junior, and this is what you're going to get. The only thing that you're not experiencing here is the deboss, like the feel of this. Wait till you get this back and try this out for yourself, and you will thank yourself for picking this letterpress up, because honestly, you'll be using it again and again and again. And the brilliant thing about this, of course, too, whilst obviously these plates are the ones that we had at launch, as Leanne said the other day, well, she didn't say, did she? When I was like pushing her as if to say, like, you know, are we going to get any more plates? She was giving it the old, wasn't she? The plates for all sorts of occasions and the different seasons as well. So $7.99 or $10.36 is the platinum price for that one. Then we've got the Astra. I used to have one of those, I did.
A Vauxhall?
Vauxhall, yeah.
Vauxhall Astra, yeah.
$7.99 or $10.36 for your Astra, and again, all of these are double points. Then you've got your rose. This is UK only, this one, as you can see on the side of the screen, sold out in the US. But look at that one again, beautiful bouquet of flowers, and you've even got that stunning butterfly there too. So, you know, use this with your cotton paper, and then, you know, begin to colour it, begin to paint it if that's the kind of thing that you want to do. Next one here is the rose bouquet, which is US only. $6.36 for that little beautiful bouquet. Then you've got your blossoming daisies. So again, pick and choose. This one is just, again, only available in the UK. $4.79 is the price on that one. Then we move into the realm of the sentiments. So the first one that we have got, they're out of order now. Oh, it is the ticker tape ones. I'm right. You're right, Ben. Don't doubt yourself. It's the uppercase. So with these, you get the die as well to be able to cut out your sentiments onto these little banners. And you've got, for my fabulous friend, you are so loved, so happy for you. This calls for a celebration. Happy birthday to you, and with all my love, my loves. So that's in uppercase at $7.99, $10.36, and then lowercase, lower, higher or lower, lower or higher. We're going lower, you say? So for my amazing friend, congratulations, thinking of you, enjoy your special day, the best is yet to come. Oh, enjoy your special day, just to say. $7.99 or $10.36 is the price on that, plus your double point, and you will get the die in there as well to cut out your little banners. Next up, just a note. So these are cute little sentiments that you can have. So you get that main kind of plate with the just a note, and then you can leave that as is or finish off your little sentence with from me to you or to say hello. $3.99 or $5.56 is the price on that. Then you've got thank you so very much, and thank you from the bottom of my heart. $3.99 or $5.56. And then lastly is you've got with love. Always and forever, with love, always and forever, with love and hugs. $3.99 or $5.56 is the platinum price on those. Then we move on to the Brucey bonus, which is the sentiment alphabet. Now, if you go back to, is it still under here actually? Oh, it's not under there. Gone. If you go back to yesterday, you will see us, I say us, the royal we, you will see Leanne using these with the letterpress, and she made a BM where she obviously stamped it out and then pressed it and then coloured it in gold with the metallic markers that we've got. And then she also did my full initials, CBJM, just by adding no ink and then pressing it into the mirror card, and it looked absolutely incredible. If you're going to get any of the alphabets and budget allows, this is the one that you absolutely want to go for. You know, for cute little monograms, for table settings, for weddings, as you said, for orders of service, for that maybe the menu for the wedding table as well. 27 elements there, of course, to all 26 letters, plus you get your ampersand. We've also got in the set, or available, the alphabet in kind of like your normal font, so you can go the uppercase, $7.99, $27.99 or $35.96, and then you've also got the lowercase, $30.39. That's a good point, that actually. $30.39 or $34.36. The lower is higher, and the higher is lower. Double points on all of those as well. And if you've already got the letterpress, or indeed if you're getting the letterpress tonight, you will obviously get your small black ink in there, which will last a long time because they are juicy, but wouldn't it be nice to have some extra colours? That's what we've got the opportunity for you to have here. You've got your black, jet black, purple, and then your green. These come in your sort of standard size ink pads that we do now, the teardrop ones. They're the big ones. So this is going to last you. Am I making this up now as well? Did I ask Leanne if we were going to get any more different colours for these? Did I ask her? I can't remember. Did I ask Leanne if we're getting more colours? I don't think I did. Maybe I should ask her. But anyway, if you want to get these today, you can. They're $4.79 each or $7.16. I think that is me running through everything. Oh, the cotton paper. Not here. One moment, please. Here I come to save the day. The cotton paper. So, as we discussed, and as we will discuss as we go through this in just a second, I'm taking ages here, aren't I? We're normally game time. Sorry, if you've just tuned in to play the game, it's going to be a little bit delayed because I've been rabbiting on. 24 sheets you're getting in here. As Sheila was just showing you, 6 sheets of each of the 4 colours. You will be able to use your letterpress on other cardstock as we showed yesterday, but if you want the best results, then it is the cotton paper that you go for. You're getting 24 sheets in total. Size on that again, I think it's 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It is 4 colours, 6 of each. Stock up on that because that's the one that we get in stock, and then it goes out of stock, and then you're waiting ages for it to come back in stock again, and then we get it back in stock and it goes out again. So grab it quickly whilst you can. Few messages coming through. Hi to Jeanette McPake. Good evening to you. Good evening to Karen Fisher. Good evening to Jane Adams, who says, hey Ben, I saw 3 people jogging outside and it inspired me to get up and close the blinds. Melanie Bronov says the letters are gorgeous. Janice says, Ben, I have missed you. I have been absent for a few weeks and it's so good to be back. Thank you, Janice. I've missed you too and it's lovely to have you back. Hopefully bringing the laughs tonight. That's all I bring, isn't it, really? Melanie says, good morning from a glorious Pacific Northwest. And Christine Andrus joins us from Nebraska. Camille Dervish says, hello, 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 crafty friends and team. Lovely Sheila and Ben. Michelle Moore joins us too. I've got a couple of questions which I will pop to Sheila as we go. And as I throw to her, actually, I'll pop the first one over. So, Camille, am I saying your name right? Let me know. It's a different spelling. I hope I am. If I'm not... slap my wrist and tell me how to pronounce it. She says, I've never tried the letterpress, so what is the difference between the effect you get from a letterpress as opposed to if you were stamping?
Okay, so if we bring in the plates, so you can see the plates are metal.
Yeah.
So obviously the pressure from putting the ink onto the plate here and putting it into the machine and feeding it through, the pressure from the machine as well will push against that metal and pushes it into your paper. Whereas with a stamp, because the stamp is usually like polymer or acrylic or rubber, it's flexible. Yeah. It's not got that rigidity that will allow you to put pressure on to push it into your paper. It was just going to sit and stamp on top of whatever you use. So with the plates, because we're putting it on the flat base, because it's solid metal, and then we put the plastic on top, we put it through. Basically, it's just compressing it so that it pushes that ink straight into your cardstock. So it's going to it's a bit like when you use a die, but obviously because a die puts the pressure on the cutting edge and then pushes it into the card to give you the cut. So basically it's just the same but as a die, but with that stamp image. So it's kind of like a stamp and a die. Yeah. Like blended together in a way, but it's going to go into your cardstock and create what's like almost like a debossed effect. Yeah. Like when you do an embossing folder, you turn it over. And I think as well, like you'll find when you compare, if you stamp one out and then like you letterpress one, you'll find it's a lot like sharper and a lot clearer with the letterpress as well. You get it's a lot more professional qualities. Is what I would say. Are we going to press one now? Yes. Yes, so I'm going to do, is it the Astra that's available in both US and UK? It is, isn't it?
I think it is.
Because I didn't want to do one and not the other. I didn't want to like kind of, miss anybody out. Yeah. So basically what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this one. Now you can see I've used this with the coloured inks, and it doesn't, once that's gone into the cardstock, it dries. We usually wipe it off with a baby wipe, but you know, if it doesn't come off, it doesn't matter. Yeah. So I need to turn that round so it's the right way up. I mean, you can really have it anyway. But what I'm going to do, bring in the paper. So the cotton paper here, and I'm going with the, like kind of, it's a bit like an ivory colour. Now this is where your tape comes in. Because your cardstock and your paper that you get, the cotton paper is sized at A2, which is kind of the US version of a 6x4 that we would have here, but it's actually slightly wider than a 6x4. I think it's 4 1/4, isn't it? I'm going to double check for our UK viewers.
4 1/4 by 5 1/2
it is. 4 1/4, by 5 1/2. So it's slightly shorter in height, but slightly wider, obviously, than the 4 inches. It's quite a nice size, actually, to do for a change. I made a few samples for for a US show, and I was like, oh, this is really, really nice. It's it's a bit different, and it's something nice. When we don't have them as a rule in the UK. We have A6, which is 6 by 4 inches. So I think it's nice that we've brought that size out as well, and it caters for everyone. So we've just placed that cardstock now onto the A2 size. You've got the dots all around so you can see where you're going to put it. And then you take your plate and you find the A2 size on here, which is like here. And it's got the dotted lines and then the corners, so you can kind of see, you can roughly guess where the middle is. Because it's a floral one, it's not symmetrical, so you kind of, you just place it where you think is about central. And I'm going off this wider point here and here, where we're about three little squares, more or less. So then what we need to do, we need to ink it. So I'm going to go with the black ink here. With your ink, you just need to roll it and rub it along the top. So we're not going to pat it like we do with the stamp. We're just going to rub it on there.
And just whilst you're doing that, and we can chat around this, so Cindy's asking, do we have to use special inks for the letterpress? And similarly, Michelle's saying, can we put watercolour paint or ink on the paper and then letterpress the image? So you can use other inks, but this is the best ink to get the sharpest image. Leanne did a demo yesterday she did one with this ink and then one with, I think it was the water active ink, and it worked. But it was a lot crisper and clearer with this ink. Yes.
I think the thing is with this, and I notice this quite a lot, is different ink pads have a different base. So some are like sponge or foam, so they're really absorbent and full of ink. And then others are a bit more, they feel a bit more rubbery like this one does. It's not rubber, but it feels like it's rubbery, so it's firmer. And it's not, even though it's a wet ink, it's not wet like the foamy ones would be, or the spongy ones. Let me just take that little bit off there.
And that other question from Michelle. So could you put watercolour paint or ink on the paper first and then letterpress the image? Yeah.
Absolutely, yes. I mean, we tried it yesterday. We were just doing a bit of experimenting, and we actually tried it on some vellum. And I used a pigment ink, one of our pigment inks, a metallic pigment ink, and then what I did was I put powder on it after I'd put it through the machine and heat embossed it, and it did work. So it's all about just trying. The inks are great, but you'll get probably a less precise finish. Whoops, that one's just fallen off there, but I think it'll be all right. Still, it's like it's within the lines. So all we do now, we close that up, pop that through the machine. So, like we say, it will work through the Gemini 2 and it will work through the Gemini Junior because that's because of a sensor thing, because we've got the sensors. Okay, and there you go. And there you can see how nice that's come out now. It's really, really nice. It's very crisp. It's very clean. If when you take it out you think, oh, it's not really that as crisp as I'd like, you can, if that's in the same place and that's in the same place, if you've taped it all around, you could probably go in again and add a bit more ink if there's a blank piece. But of all the ones I've done, I don't think there's ever been any kind of error on them.
No.
So what I'm going to do that again, because I want to have two the same, and I want to actually like either punch into one of them or die cut one of them. Okay. And it's not a lengthy process. So also what you need to remember as well, I mean, it's not the end of the world if you don't, but the cotton paper has been cut in a way that you can feel like a little beveled edge.
Yes.
So you can tell straight away when you turn it over by feeling, you can tell which is the front and which is the back. So you need to put the back against this plate and the front against your plate here. So what we'll do, we'll just pop that down there and then pop that one down there. Now I think I did have a little bit of a blob of ink. Now what I'm going to do as well on this one, I'm actually going to take this out. I'm going to take the shim out and just show you the difference, if you can see the difference or not. So I'm just going to make sure there's no little blobs of ink on there, and then we'll just ink it up again. So again, you can rub it all over like that. You might find you get these little tiny bits of ink because it comes off the the edge of the ink pad because we're rubbing and we're causing friction. But if you want the other ink pads, these are the ones, if I bring them here,
size, yeah,
so these are the ones. I mean, we can actually, I can do it with that one because it's exactly the same.
Yeah.
It's dye-based, non-smear with watercolour, which means straight away you can start to watercolour it, or you can watercolour your cardstock. So we'll use this one as well. It's exactly the same. It just covers a bigger area. And if you're wanting to do multiple colours, because you've got this little kind of pointed end here, it makes it a little bit easier to kind of get on there as well.
Hi to Shadai who's joined us, Jess Ostertech and Amanda Hubbard has joined us as well. Round of applause for all you guys. I sent a joke to your Facebook page, says Amanda. I'll have a look for that. And Camille says, thank you, Sheila and Ben. Ben, you pronounced my name correct. You can call me Kem, like the gemstone, if easier, as a lot of people call me Gem.
Nice.
Oh, you can call me Gem. Kem, Gem, Kem.
Nice. Right, so let's get this onto here again now.
Inks we should use to colour in the image, asks Michelle. Leanne was painting, watercolouring yesterday.
Yes, you can watercolour because the ink says on there, non-smear with watercolour.
Yeah.
What that means is that straight away, it's a dye-based ink. Dye-based inks tend to dry straight away. So that means then as soon as you lift that up, you can start to add colour on there. Now, you can see now, there's a slight difference because I've taken the shim out. And it's only subtle, but we've got that shim in there for a couple of reasons, so that you can actually use different cardstock, different weights, different thicknesses, and it will allow for that. A bit like we do with our dyes, you know, sometimes it needs a shim, sometimes it doesn't. That one looks a little bit more, a bit flatter than this one. You can see this is kind of curled up a bit, probably because there was quite a bit too much pressure kind of thing. But you can play around with your shim. That's why the shim is in there. So you can either take it out or put it underneath. Whatever you do, whether you take it out or not, as soon as you're done with it, unless you're keeping it all in your box, I would pop that underneath and then you know where it is. It's not going to get out of there or fall out. Right, so what we do now, we can just pop those out of the way and I can clean that up after. So what we're going to do now, my idea is here, is to take the one that's done the last one I did, and we're going to put it on some pink card, like this. So we're just going to layer it onto pink card like that, and I'm just going to use my my tape runner. This will be dry now, so if straight away you are wanting to actually colour it in with watercolours or your watercolour like glitter palette, watercolour pencils, you want to add oils or anything like that, you know, pastels, you can do that now.
Thank you for our American viewers. Very busy for the letterpress. Trudy says, you twisted my arm. I've just ordered the letterpress and the fancy letters and lowercase letters. Yes, Trudy, congratulations. You'll love it. Honestly, you will not regret this purchase. I've just been told as well, lots of people just tuned in, like Laurie in Gilbert, Arizona. The first round of the game is coming very shortly. Tonight's game is called Who Sang That? We'll be showing you video clips from one-hit wonders or a still from a video. You have to tell us who the artist is tonight, so hopefully you're good with your music knowledge.
Yes.
How's your music knowledge, Sheila?
Well, I mean, obviously, it depends on the year, you know what I mean? It depends on what year the song was and stuff. But I'm just trying to find the pink now that'll kind of go with that. So just bear with me a second. Yeah, I mean, I used to love, if it's pop music, I used to love pop music up to kind of, you know, well, I don't know really. I've always been more into like unusual types of music, like funky and blues and swing and
I was very genned up on music
like
till about 2015, 16.
Right,
because at that point, I don't know if I've told you, I've worked in radio. And so obviously I knew all of the music. I knew all the music that I loved, you know, 70s, 80s, 90s. And then I played a lot of the new stuff, so I always knew who the artists were. I can tell I'm getting old now because stuff will come on the radio. If I'm driving Daisy to school, I'll be like, who's this? And she'll say the name of an artist that I've never heard of, you know. So the last 10 years, I might be in trouble, but if it's before that...
Yeah, me too. I'm really not good on pop music. I mean, pop music has changed over time, hasn't it? And I think really nowadays it's kind of more... I feel like it's more for younger people. Yeah. You know, rather than what it was... You know, like, obviously when we were younger, it was aimed at us. But obviously I'm older now, so... And I don't have any children. And I think having children... your children, you follow the music more, don't you? Because the kids have it playing and they like it and they listen to it. And whereas for me, I've not got any children, so I've kind of just carried on listening to my own kind of music that I like, really. And that's what that's probably what I've got more knowledge on, really. Yeah. So you can see here now, I'm just using some of my Colorista pencils, and I'm doing it quickly, and then we can get it finished so we can get on. I'm using my Colorista pencils, the waxy ones. These are fabulous pencils. I absolutely adore these. Might
have a set of these coming up in the price drops tonight.
Oh, really?
Maybe.
Oh, my goodness.
Possibly.
That's amazing. So what I'm doing now is I want to punch out a couple of these images with circle punch.
Yeah.
So I'm not colouring the whole thing. I'm just colouring certain areas so that we can put the areas that we punch out onto the original picture. But we're going to leave the original picture kind of just as it is now without any colour on it. So what I want to do, I'm going to take the back off the punch here. Okay, now if my punch won't fit far enough in, I'm going to just snip up the end here. Right. So I want to do, ideally, 2 or 3 circles, and I still need to go in a little bit more there. So I'm going to cut along here because it doesn't matter about that. That's what I want to do. So I want to punch through there, like that.
Oh, that's a nice idea,
Okay, and then what we're going to do, we're going to add a little bit more pink there because those bits there would be the flower.
I love the fact you've been disassembling things today. You're in a very disassembling mood, aren't you?
Yeah, I have disassembled,
Cutting creator cards to pieces and making new scenes. But this is your, I don't know, I feel like this is your kind of creative jam, this. This is what you like to do, isn't it? Take things and not use them in the way, perhaps, that they were meant to be used.
Yeah, I just like to, you know what, when you've been doing it for a long time, sometimes you think, oh my goodness, what am I going to do now with these? But it's always nice to keep those techniques that you did many years ago and bring them back in.
Yeah.
So basically, when we put that on now, it looks a little bit unusual, but it's kind of different. So what we'll do now, we'll do this piece that's over here.
Yeah.
So again, we can chop. I'm not going too close in case I cut too much off. So as long as you've got kind of, I'm happy with that area, I think, there, like that. So if you wanted to colour this area in exactly the same, it will still work. It will still work. So, you know, or you could do it all in pink and green, this whole image here, here should I say, and here, I'm going back to my northern roots there, come over here, you, So what you can do, you can colour the whole thing in pink and green, like I'm doing here. And then you could colour these in slightly different colour. So again, another pad on there, and I'm going quite quickly now, so we can hopefully get it done. And
I'm stretching and limbering up, ready for round 1 of the game. Just
Are
in
you?
Case, yeah. What team are you on tonight, everybody? It's time to choose because we'll be playing in the next 5 minutes.
Oh, my
Facebook or
goodness.
YouTube.
Oh my goodness.
Facebook or YouTube.
Right, so let's do this. We'll do a bit from here. So let's do this bit here. And
I'm team Facebook. Sheila is team YouTube.
Am I YouTube?
Yeah.
I don't think it matters who I'm for. I usually lose.
No,
so.
It's music tonight. It's right up your street.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see, won't we? We'll see.
We shall see. Johnny just said about it should have been there.
Is this a church or is this a chapel?
Yeah.
I don't know, but I would buy it and live in it.
If you weren't watching the earlier show, you won't know what we're talking about.
No, you'll have to go back and watch it.
Yeah, watch Masterclass, you'll find out all about
Let's stick a little bit more off there. So we've got our third piece now. And if you want to think about this, how you do it, then you can absolutely do that. But again, you can see how it gives a totally different kind of finish, really. So we need another pad. There's the pad. And then we can pop that one onto there.
Lovely.
Like that. So we can just kind of make it fit right. It's a bit unusual and it's quite nice. If you were doing with certain kind of images, you will look at it and think, oh, I want that bit to be the feature, or I want that bit to be the feature. The reason I've done it in pink and green is because when I came in yesterday, there was a big pile of stuff waiting for me, and they were like, these are things that are probably like, you know, we've found them in the warehouse, and they're extras, and some of you might have got these, but because I'm new, I haven't got a lot of papers, so they've been giving me bits and bobs and saying, would you like to, you know, could you use these? So that's why I've done pink and green, because I saw this colour on the papers, and I thought, okay, let's use that as a background, and that's why I chose that colour that I did. So we're just going to put a little bit of ribbon around. You can put a sentiment on as well. We've got loads of sentiments. You've got the alphabets, upper and lowercase, and those beautiful alphabets that you could be making it a bit more personal for someone. So let's turn it this way. If you turn it that way...
That paper, isn't it?
What's that, sorry?
Wild at heart, that paper.
I think it is. It's from Sarah's signature, isn't it? So if you turn your card upside down, tie your bow, the tails will be the right way.
Righty-ho.
If you do it, this is what I find anyway. You might not agree. You might be great at doing a bow a different way. Like I've just messed that up. And and I've been... oh, she did it around her fingers, didn't she, Jack?
Yeah, bows around her fingers.
Yeah, I got in a bit of a knot last time I did that. So it's funny, isn't it? What everybody's got different little ways and different ways of doing things. Okay, let's do that. So we tie that round there. We can trim that off because now my bow is the right way up. I might need to just tweak it a bit, but we can do that after. And then this will now sit on here, like this.
Beautiful.
So, and we'll put that on, I think we'll put that on pads as well, so that will just lift it up. We've got one in each corner, one in the middle. Oh, I can't leave that one pad on its own there, can I? Just on that sheet, so we'll do two there. It's just wrong, that.
One pad, singing in the dark. All right.
Okay, that's the right way, isn't it? But you know what you could do then? Once you've done that, then you could maybe bring in the little the plates that have got the little tapes, and maybe put. And what I would be doing, I would be mixing them up. So I would get, because you've got the two. Let's bring these in to show you, because I think this is really nice. You can see how we've got for my fabulous friend, for my amazing friend. So what you could do, let's see, you could do. Let's have a look. For my amazing friend, so you could put that on one of the little things here, and then put at the bottom in this one, you know, happy birthday to you. So you've got your different fonts as well. But yeah, it's just a different way of doing it, and you can do it on a smaller card if you want to. But again, just, you know, you might not be one of these people that colours a lot, and for you, it's just a little bit of colouring that you can try.
Great way to use the punches, Cindy. I would not have thought of that. Hi to Teresa Campbell from Illinois, and Fred171 is in saying happy Friday. Jean Marie, read the blending solution. You can use that for the coloured pencils. It just gives it more of a... The way I would describe it, and I know we've got to get onto the game, but you can use the pencils on their own, as you've just seen. If you use the blending solution on top, it makes it look more like you've coloured it with a pen, I would say. It gives it more of a polished finish, doesn't it?
I've not actually tried it. I've not got any of the blending solution from here. I've got one that I had when I used to do a lot of watercolours and things, but it's probably, you know, on the turn now. It's probably quite old, so I've not tried it. But again, you know, it's up to you. You can use whatever you want to colour it in. I mean, your alcohol markers, and you know, whatever you want to. It's your choice. But yeah, you can do something like that just for something a bit different.
All right, it's game time. Still to come tonight, don't forget, we've got your live price drops. They're coming up. We've also got Win Your Basket. If you're shopping on the show tonight, like Trudy has, we could be paying for your basket. Also, later on tonight, we have got your Friday night faves as well, where we could be giving you the opportunity to have your project shown on screen. And if we do, we'll give you bonus points. Right, it's time for the game. Are you Team YouTube? Are you? I'm just having a look here. There was quite a lot on YouTube tonight, isn't there? How many? Hang on. Oh, okay. How many are joining me in? Oh dear. All right. No one has any faith in me tonight. We'll see, won't we? We'll see. As we play a game we like to call Who Sang That? Hello. I got a bit of a... Whoever used this pen last was proper bashing it down. Was it George Akid? Ah, wait till I speak to him.
Oh, it was, yeah, we watched it because I was at home. Yeah, I think it was the day when I was poorly and we watched it and it was just banging it on.
I'll be having words with him.
Do you want another one? We've got a red one.
Nah, you're all right. I think you're probably still right.
Okay,
Let me have a look.
okay.
Yeah, it's fine. So the game tonight is called Who Sang That? We are going to see clip. It's not an actual clip, so it is a still from a video of a one-hit wonder. All you have to do is tell us who the singer is.
Who it is.
So there's no bonus points for the name of the song. You just have to, I mean, I'll probably write that down anyway. Oh, the name of the song's on the screen. Oh,
Okay.
That makes it easy, doesn't it?
Well, it depends what era it's from, isn't it?
So one-hit wonders, write down the name of the artist, and for everyone you get right, you get a point. Of course, I'm playing for team Facebook. Facebook. Sheila, you're playing for...
YouTube!
Didn't know we were doing opera tonight. Facebook!
And YouTube!
And Facebook!
And YouTube!
And whoever gets the most points wins for their team 5 vouchers. So if I win, 5 vouchers for people playing on Facebook. If Sheila wins, 5 vouchers for people playing on YouTube. If it's a tie at the end, we'll give 3 across each. Also to say, it's 5 in this round, and then we'll do 5 after 6 o'clock. So if you're all ready to play, pop your answers in as we go along in the comments. And here is our first artist.
Oh my goodness.
All right, stop. Collaborate and listen. Ice is back with a brand new invention. Something. Grab a hold of me tightly. Flow like a harpoon daily and nightly. Will it ever stop? Yo, I don't know. Turn off the lights and I'll glow. To the extreme, I rock a bike like a vandal. Light on the stage and watch us drop like a candle. Dance. The first speak of that boom. I'm killing your brain like a poisonous mushroom. I can't do it whilst you're talking in my ear, Jamie. Keep putting me off.
Idea.
Deadly. When I play a dope melody, anything less than the best is a felony. Love it or leave it, you better give way. You better hit bullseye, the kid don't play. If it was a problem, yo, I'll solve it. Check out the hook while the DJ revolves it.
I have no...
You know who it is, you do.
I don't know who that is at all. I don't think I've ever seen him before.
You know the song though, don't you?
No.
I just did it then.
Yeah, but I don't know it.
Ah.
So I'm not going to know him, am I? I'm sorry, team. I'm sorry, I have nothing on my board. I really don't know.
He's got, his real name is something, what is his real name? It's something like Van Winkle or something his name is.
What?
His surname. Yeah, I'm sure it is. Reginald Van Winkle.
I have heard of that, but I would never have got that.
Robert Matthew Van Winkle, yeah.
Wow, is that his real name? Gosh, sorry, I have no idea.
Okay. Number 2.
Oh, God.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mambo number 5. Bump, bump, bump.
I can't think of his name. And I've played this song so many times in the band. Right, just give me a minute.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This was late 90s, I want to say, because again, this was one of those songs that was, when I first started on the holiday parks, this was one of the songs that the kids would request every single night, because I'm sure there was like a party dance that went with it. There was, wasn't there? There was like a party dance that went with it. Got the correct answers coming through on the comments, which is good. And they come.
I just can't think of his name.
Well done, by the way, just whilst she's thinking. Alison Jarrett says, been on the fence, Ben, for a while now, but I've just got the letterpress along with the statement alphabet.
Yay!
Alison.
Well done.
Huh?
I said well done.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't know who this is. I cannot remember.
Do you want his initials?
And as soon as you say it...
Do you want his initials? No. Yeah? I think the initials are LB.
I don't think that helps. No, I'm going to have to just pass on it. I'm sorry. I do not know this. Oh, yeah. No, I wouldn't have got it. I do remember his name, but...
Lou Bega.
Yeah.
He had a follow-up song which sounded exactly like Mambo No. 5, and it was called "I Got a Girl."
I thought you were going to say it was Mambo No. 6.
Mambo No. 6. Right.
Yeah, I played it many times. I used to love playing it as well, but it was never, you know, yeah.
Yeah.
Bigger, yeah.
Oh.
Oh gosh.
This is back to the 60s. This is
And I know all the words to it, and
Sugar, do.
yeah, but I can't think who it was.
It's funny, like when your mind goes blank, isn't it? It's It took me a second, but I think I've got it. You are my candy. Do. Come on, Sheila.
I can't even think of any groups or anything from the 60s, because I was only born in the 60s, so I can't. And I know it's a famous song, but if I don't like the song much,
you
then
disregard the artist.
I don't think about the artist.
Yeah. Early 70s, is it? I was late 60s, early 70s, yeah. No?
Yeah, I'm singing it in my brain. I know all the words to it, but I don't know who it was. So I'm going to have to just go pass again. I'm sorry.
There's time to come back. I think it's that.
Who?
The Archies. Yeah.
The Archies. Never heard of them. But I know the words to the song and the music. I know all the guitar parts and everything.
This is quite hard, I think. As I say, I've got a bit of an advantage. Having worked in the radio. Have you played all these? Oh, see, I know it, but I wouldn't have known if you hadn't flashed up the name. I know the name of the band just from the name of the song. This would be a good one if you get this right.
This is Yeah, see, I know it, but
it's three words, I think.
Don't know the artist.
You can dance if you want to. Who's got it? Amanda's got it right. This was 80s, I want to say.
And was this a band name, or was this just a person?
It's a band name. It's 3 words. Is it 3 words?
3 words.
Yeah. I think it is something in something. No, it is. It is. I'm 99.9% sure.
This is really stressful.
Sheila.
Okay.
Sheila, yeah. Sheila.
It's all right. I think I've got it.
I feel like I want to watch the video now, because I don't know what that guy's doing there. What is he doing? Go on.
I might still be wrong.
Yeah, that's what I've got. Men in hats. I'm sure it is. Oh!
Oh, you're joking. Men without hats.
I'm sure it was men in hats.
I thought in hats.
Ah. Are you sure?
Men without.
Ah.
That's weird, isn't it?
Do we not get a point each? It doesn't really matter, does it? It doesn't matter.
Doesn't make any difference, really, does it? Oh, gosh. Oh, my. Yeah, I mean, I knew all the words to this as well. Me and my sisters danced to it around the living room like zombies. Ah, Monster Mash.
Don't worry about it, Sheila. It's only a game.
I know, but I feel bad. I don't like letting people down in any part of life.
This is a long answer, I think.
You're not kidding. Monster Mash.
Men without hats. Can't believe I put men in hats. I was thinking of Robin Hood Men in Tights. J Press has got this one right. When was this? This must have been 70s. Was this 70s, I would have thought?
I would have thought so, maybe early 70s.
I was walking in the lane late one night with my eyes beheld. I've got the full name and the band.
So you've got one up on me here because you've worked in radio, haven't you, Ben?
Did you know that? I don't know if I told you that. So this is one of those songs, though, isn't it? Like for Halloween, it's one that comes out alongside like Thriller,
Yeah.
Ghostbusters,
Yeah.
Werewolves of London, Warren Zevon. Arroo.
Monster Mash. Oh, I'll know as soon as you say what it is, but yeah.
I think Bobby Boris Pickett and the Crypt Kicker 5.
What? Oh, I didn't know that.
That's
Bobby,
the full answer.
No, I would never have got that either.
You can have Bobby Pickett, obviously. So that's half time, and it's 4-0. Johnny's just said in my ear, he's seen football teams come back from 4 down before.
Yeah, but this is not football, is it?
Well, it's a game of 2 halves, Sheila.
Yeah.
So
yeah, and I bet you win the second half as well.
What artist would you need to come up, though? I'm thinking, like, if it was more like Sinatra-y stuff, maybe, or... I know, One Hit Wonders.
Yeah, One Hit Wonders. They just do, I mean, yeah. And for me, I know, like I said, I knew all the songs. I knew the words and everything. But like you say, it's a one-hit wonder, so it doesn't stay in your brain.
Yeah.
Unless you worked in radio and you're a DJ, which you have, haven't you, Ben? You have worked in radio.
Yeah, just once or twice. I suppose realistically, I should have. I should have. No, I didn't. I should have got 5 out of 5. But it's embarrassing that I got that wrong. We're gonna have a short break. We'll play the second round of the game very shortly. So gen up on your one-hit wonders. Maybe just like Google one-hit wonders, and it will give you a list of what might come up in the second half. But all to play for. We are going to have a break. Get your baskets checked out. Remember, if you shop in this show, we could be paying for your basket in the second half. So we'll come back and see you in about 4 or 5 minutes' time.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafters Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Hi, my name's Amelia Sirocco. Ben challenged us to write a limerick, and he sang mine on Crafters TV, so I'm giving it another go. Advance notice, producer Johnny, sorry. When Sarah was gone, we were sad, but now she is back and we're glad. Showstoppers each day say what? Shout hip hooray, my packages are on their way. Thanks for all you do.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you can craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
I'm here because I do love Crafters Companion products and Crafters TV.
Your products are great, made with great care and thought, and are second to none.
Love all the products. I love the tutorials we get.
Your papers shimmer and make all our crafts shine.
I love all of the products and all of the paper pads, of course.
I love Crafters TV because it shows you the best tips and tricks on how to use your crafty stash.
The quality of the products are phenomenal. Value for money is exceptional.
Amazing presenters, craft goods galore, launch days and craft vaults, deals bundles and more.
Your pens, pencils, and markers make all crafters say, they are mine.
Or I love Crafters Companion. Well, it's because I'm not a very good crafter, and Crafters Companion makes me look better.
I forgot to say before the break, pop your scores in the comments boxes. It's always good to see how many you got there. So you'd have to let me know, because I'm going to do the price drops, but let me know how many you scored. Oh, you have done it. There you go. See, I didn't have to ask you. Lisa just says, this quiz is doing too much, lol. I've checked out my basket instead. Nice work. Linda, 5 out of 5. Rhonda, 5 out of 5. Jane Adams, 5 out of 5. A first for Alison Jarrett, 5 out of 5. Sandra, 5 out of 5. Zoe Carver, 5 out of 5. Loads of you getting 5 out of 5.
Oh,
Tracy says, Sheila, don't worry, you make up for it with your wonderful creativity.
Oh, thank you. That makes me feel a bit better.
And Rosalind says, I have an extensive record collection. Some I inherited from my parents. I have 10-inch LPs with Ella Fitzgerald, Lena Horne and Billie Holiday.
Oh,
so there you go.
See, we would be good together.
Well, you never know. Maybe, no, I mean, none of them are one-hit wonders, are they? Anyway, we're going to talk Craftaganza in just a bit, but before that, let's drop some prices. These prices will only drop for this show and this show only. So if you like what you see, then make sure you jump in and grab them very, very quickly indeed. I actually like, because I thought I had pencils to price drop, but it's actually the pens. Yeah, we got the pens that we're going to price drop. Now, the price already, by the way, if you're looking at that and thinking, no, they've dropped the price, we haven't. What happens here is I quickly tell you what you're going to get. That's the price you should be paying, £7.19p, $7.99. You will get your double points. These are ultra smooth, dual-ended alcohol markers. You have got your fine nib one end, you have your brush nib the other end, and you've got all of these fantastic colours. So this is your natural tones collection. So you've got lots of your different shades of brown in there and your greens in there too. These are fantastic quality pens, and don't let anybody tell you otherwise. So many people have bought these to start their kids off on the best sort of route for their colouring journey. And I know a lot of people have bought these as well for backups for things like your classiques and your tri-blends. So really great quality. It's £7.19p and $7.99 already. You have got yourself a brilliant price. However, we are going to drop the price on this set of 8 pens for this show only. £6.11p or $6.79. Might be worth stocking up on those if you've got them already, or indeed if you've been thinking about getting the coloristas. This is the opportunity to try them out at a smash down price, and you'll get double points today as well.
I didn't know there were colorista markers.
Oh, did you not?
No, I thought they were just pencils.
No, markers as well. I think there's at least 4 different ranges of them. Graceful Plumes. This is your linen cardstock. I know we've done some great deals on linen cardstock recently. So again, already $11.99. That's the kind of price you would expect to pay. $11.99, $15.96. This is 24 sheets. If you've already got the Graceful Plumes collection, obviously the colours you've got in here, the greens, oranges, yellows and blues, all going to match up, colour match perfectly with the papers that you'll have within your collection. However, if you don't have that collection, what a lovely colour palette that you've got here, and that the oranges and the greens that you've got in here, and the yellows as well, I think particularly even that red actually, you'll be able to use as you get into your autumnal crafts and certainly Halloween crafts. There's lots of lovely colours of papers which will work perfectly for this time of the year. So £11.99 or $15.96 is the usual price on this, platinum price. Double points, but we're going to take that price down low only for this show. £10.19 or $13.56 platinum. Only for this show, that the price will go back up at the end. Next, I was going to bring you that, by the way, but that's sold out. This is what happens usually. People get in quickly. Glossy highlights, a bottle of, I mean, already at $4.79 or $5.59. This, have you used this in your demos, glossy highlights yet?
No, I haven't. I have used it at home, I think. I've tried it.
Yeah.
Just to put onto some, like, you know, flowers and things, just to make it raised a little bit, and it goes kind of domed, and it just, when you put it on there, it makes it really glossy. So if you're doing flowers, butterflies, things like
little
that.
Berries as well,
little
maybe,
berries,
you know?
yeah. I think you can just use it like little clear droplets on things as well.
Yeah.
Just give it time to just settle and dry. It takes a while to dry, but just leave it and let it just do its own thing.
So it leaves like a hard sort of like gloss coating on your on your project. So yeah, like we said, you know, great for adding detail and 3D-ness to things like petals or raindrops, or like we said, little berries. You guys know. It's a bottle which is, what is it, 60 ml that you've got there, $4.79 or $5.59. It's one of those things. It's nice to have this available in your craft room, is it not? And the price you are going to get is going to go lower to £4.07 or $4.75. So just a few little pennies off that one for you. Double points. Next, old friend, where have you been? The metallic pencils. Now, already at £10.39 platinum or $11.96. A great buy. These are fantastic. I've had these on a few shows, although having said that, I've not seen these recently. They've not appeared on too many shows. These are fantastic if you love to use things like your darker cardstock, like your black cardstock. These will work absolutely fantastically on. They're super. I think the only way I can describe these is they're very creamy, the sort of lay down of these. Have you used these, Sheila?
I've used these. I had them on a show recently down at Hobby Maker, and they sent them to me to have a play with. So I used them on black card. I used them on white card. They're really, really nice. Like you say, Ben, they're quite soft.
Yeah.
And they do show up quite nicely on black card, and they show up nicely on white card. When you kind of tip them into the light, you can see the metallic finish on them. So yeah, and nice. And I think they're lovely because when I opened the tin, I was like, oh my goodness, I've never seen pencils that have got like a black part at the top.
Yeah.
I guess that's, just really, really lovely, yeah.
You get the 12 colours that you can see there. So you've got pink, violet, purple, yellow, rose gold blue, light blue, green, mica, nickel, silver and gold. And just to open those up again and show you, oh, they are beautiful. Keep them in the tin. I would say, you know, with all the pencils that we bring you, you know, they are top quality, artist quality. So don't be thinking, oh, I'll just shove these into like a Totally Tiffany buddy bag or something, or into a pencil case. You want to keep them in the tin to make sure they're not going to get bashed around and not going to get broken. Brilliant, brilliant gift idea with Christmas now about 98 days away. You're not going to pay $10.39 tonight, though, if you pick these up, or $11.96. If you're a platinum member, you are going to pay... Now, that is a good deal.
Oh,
that is a good deal.
Whoa, I'll say. I mean, how long do pencils last?
Well, exactly right.
Oh, for years and years and years. You know, unless you sat colouring every day, all day, for a whole year, and then even then I think they might only just go down to about that size.
Yeah.
A pencil, I've never, ever worn a pencil out in all my days.
$8.83 as well is one of the lowest prices that we've done on these, so it's a great opportunity, not the lowest, but one of the lowest. $10.16, a great opportunity to try those out, or indeed stock up. Price on the glossy highlights, says Fred, is a steal. Love the pencils, says Karen. Even says, I took these camping with me last week. I love colouring with them on black card. And Catherine says, in the last round, I can only give myself 4.5. Blooming spell checker. Don't worry about spelling. You're fine. You're fine. Metallic pencils are beautiful, says Sandra. Beautiful pencils, beautiful price, but only until the end of the show. And the next thing, wow, come on. How has this ended up in a price drop? This doesn't happen, but it is happening tonight. It is our stamp and die storage folder. It's the small one. And and you know you've got quality here. Crafters colours, you've got a little Crafters label there, and it's all about the weight that these folders can take for you. The way that this has been stitched and designed means that you can carry a weight in here. And boy, I won't tell you the whole story, but you know what Leanne's like at kind of going from, you know, to the nth degree to test things out. Like, you know, when she made the guillotine, went to a sword shop. With these, I mean, practically, Johnny, I would say, overloaded them, didn't she? Like, put far too much in them just to see, you know, if they would hold, if that handle would hold. Hung it up on a hook or on the door in her office for 3 months, and it was absolutely fine. So that shows you the quality and the craftsmanship that you've got with the storage folders. If I open this one up, you've got the zip all the way round. Open them up. You've got your ring binder design in there, and then you've got the extra little pockets in there too. So you've got the elasticated pockets in there, and of course you can get the magnetic, what they called, storage panels in there to pop in all of your dies and your stamps as well. You can get those. I don't know if they're in stock currently, but I'm sure they'll be back in stock very, very soon. But you guys love these. You know, they're brilliant for storage. They're brilliant for transporting all of your goodies. $11.99 or $17.99 is the usual price if you're platinum. What are we going to do today? £10 and 19p or $13.59 only until the end of the show, and you'll get double points. So a great opportunity to pick up some of our core items there at a smashed down price. And thank you to Fred, who says, top tip, do not use metallic pencils as eyeshadow. Is that from someone who did try? One thing we want to talk about before we get round to the second round of the game is Craftaganza. This has been the big thing this week. If you've been watching the shows, you'll have seen Sarah making an appearance. You'll have seen Leanne in. This is what everyone is talking about. We are doing Craftaganza next year, 2026. We are going to be doing an event here in County Durham, Newton Aycliffe, just up the road from the studios on the 15th and 16th of May. That is a Friday and a Saturday. Tickets are still available. We are also, for the first time in the world ever, coming to Dallas, Texas, in the United States of America. We're coming to see you. This has never happened before, and we are very excited. It is me, it is Sheila, it is Fisher, it is D. Rob, it is Leanne, it is Sarah. It is on the 18th and 19th of April, so that is a Saturday and a Sunday. And then you are going to be seeing us again on the Tuesday and the Wednesday of that week, so the 21st and the 22nd. The event in the US is at the Sheraton, Fort Worth in Dallas, literally 5 minutes away from the airport. And the event here in County Durham is at Glow Church again, which is just around the corner. We're going to play a little VT in just a second with Leanne and Sarah, which gives you all of the information. And I'm sure they will chat about this. The only difference between these two events is that if you're here in the UK, you'll have the added bolt-on of being able to come to the studios here and have a little bit of a look around, get photos taken and all that kind of thing. Here are the prices. Again, Leanne and Sarah will take you through everything in the VT and talk about how you can potentially spread the cost. It's double points, and this is the thing, the last live show of the week that we give you the opportunity to grab these tickets at double points. They're probably still going to be around next week, tickets, but you won't get double points on them. So that's one of the many reasons to shop and buy. And we're very excited about this, Sheila, aren't we? Because we're going to hear all the information with Sarah and Leanne in just in a second. But I truly mean this. Obviously, our viewers are excited to meet us, but we can't wait to meet everybody else, can we?
Well, yeah, exactly. This is it, because we never see any of you. So, I mean, we see the craftimonials, but we just know all your names.
Yeah.
And we know that you constantly watch and support us every day, you know, all day long, some of you, and you know, you buy the products and everything. So I think the least we can do is to come over and see everybody and, you know, and meet you all and sit and, you know, do crafting together and chat together and eat lunch together and stuff like that. It's going to be so nice. It's going to be a busy old time, but we are going to do our best to, you know, get to know you, and you can get to know us a bit better and see what we're all really like.
Yeah, I mean, we are what you see, that's the thing. And I'm just hearing in the comments, people are saying when they're going and stuff, so this is brilliant. But Melanie just said, got my tickets reserved for Tuesday and Wednesday. I'm so excited, got the hotel. In this video with Leanne and Sarah, we talk about, if you're thinking, oh, well, how am I going to get there? What hotel can I book? We've teamed up with a travel company to sort all that out for you as well. And I must just say thank you to Diane Schofield, who says, I've just ordered the letterpress. I cannot wait for delivery so I can have a play. Listen, keep the comments coming in as we watch this video. Let me know if you're coming. Let's do a roll call. Let me know if you're coming. coming to one of the events, and we'll shout you all out after it. But if you've not yet decided, maybe you've not even heard about it yet, here is Leanne and Sarah taking you through everything you need to know about Craftaganza 2026.
So we're launching Craftaganza on a worldwide tour. So yes, we're doing it here in the UK, as we've been doing for the last 15 years. We're also now, for the first time in 2026, coming over to the USA, and we'll be doing 2 live events, in-person events, in Dallas, Fort Worth at the Sheraton Hotel. We'll be doing that in April, on the Saturday the 18th and Sunday the 19th of April, and then Tuesday the 21st and Wednesday the 22nd of April. That's 2 separate events. And what you will get on those events are 10 classes. So 10 classes, 5 on day 1, 5 on day 2. You and a group of other people will move round all 5 of those classes till you've completed all 10. So there will be no choice of. We'll be repeating that in the UK in May, and the date for that is the 15th and 16th of May, which is a Friday and Saturday. And we're going to be doing that at Glow Church here, just 5 minutes away from our Newton Aycliffe office. The slight difference for the UK attendees will be that that will also include an exclusive tour of the Crafters TV studio. Now, what you get for your ticket price, which you can see on the screen, is you get all 10 classes, and in those classes, everything you need to use to create the thing being taught in the class, or to learn the technique, or have the experience for whatever it is you're doing in that class. You will also have your lunch covered on both days, that is included, and your refreshments during the day is included. As we've talked about during the day, your travel to and from is not included. We're leaving that up to you, because there will be several different ways that you want to travel in a group, individually, on a plane, on a train, in a car. It's entirely up to you. And then what we're also not including is your hotel stay, because you might want to share rooms, you might want to stay with a local friend, you might be bringing the RV, the camper van, you might be choosing to book an Airbnb and 10 of you all stay together. So we don't want to be prescriptive, we want you to do you, so you will need to arrange your own hotel and your own travel to and from the event. But you will get your lunch and you will get your refreshments while you're at the event. We've got double points this week, so if you are wanting to shop, you're going to be able to level up those points and maybe move to a new level of discount, and then you can do that all week if you want to. That will give you the ability to shop all year at a higher level of discount, because the amount of points you're going to get, which are 1,250, 950 and 990, depending whether you're dollar, pound or euro, is enough to be able to jump you those points levels. The prices that you see on the screen, you will not get your current level of discount on. That is the price you'll pay. The price on the screen is the price you'll pay. So you won't be getting your 5, 10, 15, 20% of discount on those prices, but you will get your double points, which I think is really exciting. It is a considered purchase, so if you are wanting to spread the cost, we've got different options available for you depending where you are in the world. So if we go to the US, then if you log into your account and put it in your basket, and when you go to checkout, make sure you choose PayPal, log into your PayPal account. If it's available to you, you might have the PayPal Pay in 3 option there. Of course, you could use a credit card if you want to. And if you want to do that in person, please contact our customer services team. They'll be very happy to do that over the phone for you. If you're in the UK, the payment options we have are Klarna, ClearPay, and again, PayPal Pay in 3. If you have that available to you, you can absolutely take advantage of that if you would like to. It's a really exciting, and I think that's all of the high level that you need to know. Sarah, tell us, why did we want to do this?
Well, the thing is, you've got to remember, we celebrate 20 years here at Crafters Companion in just a few weeks' time. And for 15, 16 years of that, we've been doing Crafters Companion Craftaganza. Now, it started off, the very first one we ever did, we only had 30 people there. And we built up over the years. We used to hire a big hotel in the UK here, and we had hundreds of people come and do the Craftaganza event. When I say hundreds, we never had more than a couple of hundred, because we wanted the classes always to be really intimate and do that. Now, we stopped doing that during the pandemic. So the pandemic put pay to Craftaganza, and this year was the first time we brought it back, and we did it virtually. So those of you, I'm sure loads of you watching in the comments will have taken part in our virtual Craftaganza event earlier this year. We had thousands and thousands of crafters from all over the world. They bought, and we sent everybody a little box out in the post so that you had your box with your kit for each one and your core kit, and then we taught those classes. Now, that was absolutely unbelievable. I had the best weekend. It was Leanne and I who taught half the classes each, did a big teaching over the weekend, absolutely loved it. The difference is we didn't get that personal interaction. I think that is the big thing. We didn't get a chance to spend time with people, to get to know people one-to-one. I feel like there's some of our customers who came to our Craftaganza event years ago. I know them personally. I've made friends with them. They are still people I keep in touch with now. And I'm friends with them on Facebook and we chat. That is the difference. I get to know people personally. So the whole point of this is, and I know it's not for everybody, not everybody wants to come out and do this in person, but for those who are Crafters Companion super fans, right, who just want the ultimate Crafters Companion experience, if it's here in the UK, you come up to us. You come up to us, we're hosting you here in the northeast of England. We're going to bring you in and do behind the scenes tours of Crafters TV as well. It's going to be an unbelievable couple of days on the 15th and 16th of May, right? We know that we have a high proportion of our customers in the US and it's not feasible for all those people to be paying thousands of pounds to fly over to the UK. So we are flying our entire team. So when I say our entire team, myself, Leanne, we've got Ben, we've got the two Debbies, we've got Sheila. We are all coming over to you and we're going to keep that small, intimate class size, so 30 people in a class, so that you will get tons and tons of one-on-one time with us. You'll get time between the classes on an evening to just hang out with us, to get to know us more as people. We get to know you as people. It's like this experience that we have, but on another level. That is the difference, okay? So we have 2 dates in the US, we have 1 date in the UK, and within the US, we are conscious that we have a lot of people. The US is 10 times bigger than the UK, so we have a lot more customers there. Hence, we're doing the weekend, the Saturday, Sunday, or you can come on the Tuesday, Wednesday. And actually, it's been neck and neck, depending on, all of a sudden, the weekend will go in ahead, and then the midweek will come ahead, right? What we are doing is it's launching for Platinum Plus and Platinum for Life members first. And then we are launching on general sale. There are a limited number of tickets. I cannot urge you any more strongly. You need to get in and book your tickets and let us know when you have, because we can't wait to see you there.
Welcome back. Have you bought yours yet? Are you tempted? Are you going to get one? Get one to... If not tonight, before the end of play Sunday, because that's when the double points disappear. And the price will obviously be the same next week, but you won't get the double points, and that is definitely worth doing if budget allows. Loads of you telling me that you're coming. Rosalind saying, I really want to go to the UK, want to do the tour of the studio. Karen Fisher, I'm all set for the Craftaganza. Everything is booked, Ben. I'm so looking forward to meeting you. It's going to be amazing, honestly. Colleen says, I can't wait to meet you all and enjoy the 2 days of fun and crafting. The crafting divas are ready. Jean Marie, I won't read out what your message says because you've got a surprise lined up for somebody. Velda says, I'm coming to the UK one. Velda, we look forward to seeing you. Alison Mason, ticket booked, tick. Hotel booked, tick. Excitement rising, tick. Husband prepped. Oh, that was the wrong button. Karen Bernhardt says, coming for the Saturday, Sunday class and have my room booked. Reedsway says, can't wait for Craftaganza. Got my ticket courtesy of Jay Pressey. Woohoo. Melanie Bruno says, there should be a prize for the oldest and youngest there. Okay, I just want to win a prize.
Aww.
Johnny's saying in my ear, how old dare you ask? How I daren't ask. Jane says, hey Ben, oh, I've got a joke. Hey Ben, a man asked a fairy to make him desirable and irresistible to all women. She made him into a credit card. And Amanda says, Ben, I've booked my hotel room today for Newton Aycliffe. Big round of applause for everyone coming to Craftaganza. If you're not yet and you haven't booked your ticket, come on, do it tonight, because as I say, it's the last live show with double points. If not tonight, do it across the weekend because the double points come off at the end of play Sunday. Right, time for, still to come by the way, we've got your Friday Night Faves. We have also got to announce who is going to win their basket this evening. It is someone who I have mentioned already this evening.
Oh.
But before all of that, let's get ready to play the second round of the night's game, which is called Who Sang That? Welcome. Hilary, if Ben could collie sit, I could come, lol. My wife runs a dog boarding service, Hairy Poppins. So Holly could get together and she could come and stay overnight for a couple of nights. We're literally, our house is just up the road from here. It's a 5-minute drive away. If you fancy it, message me. Anyone else need any dogs looking after? All the work I do for you, Lauren, you never watch. Anyone else need any dogs looking after who are coming to the event, get in touch and I'll put you in touch with Hairy Poppins.
Hairy Poppins.
Perfect, practically perfect in every way. That's what it is, I just told you. Practically perfect in every way.
Is that did you say Hairy Poppins?
Hairy Poppins, because the idea is obviously she's dealing with, you know, and she pops into people's houses as well, because we do dog walking, dog boarding, cat sitting. And she can do looks after horses, guinea pigs, rabbits, you name it, she'll look after it. Yeah, all of them.
Wow.
So sure we can do you all great rates as well. Obviously charge a commission to Laura for any business I get off Craftaganza. Right, so this game, it's going to be a monumental comeback for Sheila here because it's currently Facebook 4, that's me, Sheila 0. However, it can all turn around. You will see a still of a video of a one-hit wonder. We'll get the name of the song. You just need to tell us who the artist is. Put your answers in the box wherever you're playing, and at the end, whoever side wins will win 5 vouchers for their team. I'm feeling like you're going to get better this round, Sheila. I feel like you are.
Do you? Well, I'm not getting that feeling.
Question 6. Well, you see, I wouldn't have got that without the name. You know this one.
Yeah, I do know this one.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have got that otherwise.
That was not a one-hit wonder, was it? I'll say.
Yeah, they had a Christmas song, didn't they, as well?
They had, what was that one that I really liked?
They had The Power of Love, but I couldn't name another song by them.
Do you know what I started writing? I started writing To the Power of Love.
Alison's just put, by the way, does Laura look after husbands too? He loves dogs. I don't know. Maybe for a price she would. We can expand to husband sitting. I've got like the sports and whatnot at my house, and I'm sure we could get some beers in. Dogs in the kitchen. Just loads of blokes sat drinking beer and watching sport
Dogs
on TV.
in the kitchen, cats in the shed,
yeah.
guinea pigs and horses in the garden, husbands in the conservatoire.
I think we've got quite a lot getting this correct, I believe. What are you going for then? What are you going for? What you got?
Frankie goes straight to Hollywood.
You're on the board, Sheila! Yay! 5-1. Okay.
Yeah.
Here we go. Yeah, but it's not about the win. It's the taking part. It's a bit of fun, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's a bit of fun.
Is. I've taken part.
Okay. See, I know this one.
Oh, God.
She played the South Park fireworks here in Darlington. When? In the 90s.
I can't think of a name.
You know the song though, don't you? My sister had this, or maybe it wasn't my sister. She would have been too young. We had this on vinyl. This song.
Did you?
Oh, Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey, Mickey.
Yeah.
Hey, Mickey.
My sister loved this. This was more like my younger sister's thing. I can't remember her name.
Her surname is a type of herb. And her first name could be a man's or a woman's name. That's a fair clue, isn't it? Yeah.
A herb?
A herb, yeah. And also the name of a famous puppet is her surname, who used to be on TV. Brum, brum! puppet that used to go boom, boom on TV.
Oh, yeah.
His first name is her surname.
Yeah, I know that now, yeah. I think
And her
I've got...
first name could be a man's or a woman's name. She's got it. Oh, yes, and we had a good laugh about cool and warm of the first name.
What?
Last week.
Oh, we did, yeah. I've got it.
You got it? Okay. This is where you've put something, I don't know, Kelly... Sage. Is it Tony Basil?
Tony Basil!
Yay! Well done if you put Tony Basil. So 6-2. Question 8. Oh, yeah. You'll know this one, Sheila, I'm sure.
I know the band. I know the song. I don't know if it's the right group, but I'll put it anyway.
I thought it's just a chap's name, isn't it? Or is the name the name?
Was it?
The name of the band? I don't know. I thought that's what the chap was called, the bloke.
Oh, well, maybe I'm not.
So we'll write down what you were going to say, because I don't want to put you off.
No, because it'll be wrong.
Rhonda's got it right, apparently, straight in on that one.
Yeah, I think I'm getting mixed up with another band. I was going to put the name of the band, but if it's a person's name, not the group. Is it the guy in the middle with the...
I think it's the guy, yeah, with the jeans on.
With the microphone.
Yeah. Got the initials, if I'm right. MJ.
I think this was 60s as well, wasn't it?
I would say it was 70s, I would say.
70s, really?
Early 70s, I would say. Early to mid 70s.
Did they not have more than one hit?
I'm not sure. It's the only song I could name by him or them in the summer. I couldn't name another one.
No, I don't know who it is.
No?
No.
I reveal?
Yeah.
I think it's Mungo Jerry.
Mungo Jerry.
What were you going to put?
Well, I wasn't really looking at everybody. I was looking at this guy on the piano. I was thinking, was it like Mott the Hoople?
Oh, Mott the Hoople. All the Young Dudes. That was their song, wasn't it?
What was that? Sorry.
All the Young Dudes. That was Mott the Hoople's
so.
hit.
Yeah.
9.
Oh God.
This was 90s, wasn't it? I'd be interested to see if any of our US friends get this, because I want to say this was an English group, and I wonder if it went across the pond.
Is this just one word?
Yeah, and it's a really weird word.
Does it begin with C?
Yes.
Oh God.
And then it's followed by an H.
Yeah, I know what it is. Yeah, I've got it. I thought it was.
Got it. Oh, Sarabi's mum straight in got it. Kim's got it. Christine's got it. I get knocked down. Right. Oh, it must have been an American one, because Rhonda's got it right as well, in Chicago.
How on earth do you come up with a name like that for a...
That, after Wikipedia that, I don't know. Have you got it, though?
Well, I've got something.
What you got? Yeah, that's what I've got. Chumbawamba.
Chumbawamba.
Down.
I spelt it wrong, but...
You're never going to keep me down. I get knocked down. 8-3.
Oh, God, at least I got a few points.
That's it.
Oh, now I've got this record.
Now this was... Yeah, it's this stuff.
Funky Town.
I don't know if this is going to come to me now.
I have this on in the car a lot, and I can't think who it is. It's, I think it's Won't You Take Me To
Funky
Town. Is that one in it?
I'm trying to remember when I would announce it. That's Funky Town by...
Is this one word as well?
I think it's two. But I think the second, I think the second word is an abbreviated, yeah. It's an abbreviation of a word.
I'm going to kick myself when this comes up because this
Sheila.
This was my era.
Oh.
What?
What's them?
Lips.
Yeah. What's in these? What's in the pens?
What's in the pens?
Yeah.
I didn't think it was them.
Oh, that's
And
what I think it is. I might be wrong. I'm probably giving you the wrong answer. Men in hats. Yeah, don't copy me then. That's what I put though. It might be wrong.
I don't know if this is. No, I've spelt that wrong. I think. Is that the last one? Is an abbreviation?
I
yeah.
think that's what. If it's who I think it is.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. I think. Are we ready?
Yes. So that is it. 9-4 was the final score.
Oh God, I'm sorry, team. I was bad on that one, but I really had no idea, honestly.
Well, listen, it's only a game.
At least I wasn't zeroed. At least
Exactly.
it wasn't a whitewash this time.
I'm terrible at this, says Canhen. Guess if it's not Johnny Cash or the Bee Gees, I don't know it.
No, it's...
Listen, we've got 5 vouchers then to give away for Team Facebook. So what we'll do, I think we're going to have a short little break, give you opportunity to tell us how many you've got, what you scored, and then when we come back, we will announce the winners. We've got our Friday Night Faves and somebody who I have mentioned, who I have mentioned tonight has won their basket. So if you shop tonight and I mentioned your name, it could be you. Stay tuned. We'll come back in about 4 or 5 minutes' time to wrap it all up. We'll see you in a moment.
The instruction and inspiration is mind-blowing.
The inspiration, the products to make our own and make it our own.
I get so much inspiration and tips and tricks from everyone there at Crafters Companion.
And there's so much support, respect, and inspiration all through the socials.
I like to watch Crafters TV as often as I'm free, and I always get new ideas each time, and it certainly helps kickstart my mojo.
That is why I love Crafters Companion, because they make me look like a better crafter and give me ways to do things that I haven't tried before.
I wouldn't be the crafter I am today without Crafters TV, so thank you.
Welcome to Club Inspire, the Crafters Companion community where you can feed your crafty obsession. Join our fantastic loyalty program today and receive 250 points to help get you started. Other benefits to joining Club Inspire include special members-only sales, and you can receive discounts or exclusive access to products, and even free gifts. You will receive 1 point for every pound, dollar or euro that you spend. And the more points you receive, the more benefits you'll unlock. See if you craft your way up to our ultimate Club Inspire tier, Platinum, where you'll enjoy the very best discounts and rewards that we offer. As you keep climbing through the club, you can actually reach Platinum Plus and even Platinum for life. The more points you collect, the more you will be rewarded within our amazing special Club Inspire community. So, what are you waiting for? Sign up, join the club and start rewarding yourself today.
Hello everyone, I'm Aaltje de Vries from the Netherlands. The question is what I like about Crafter's Companion. When I bought my Gemini Junior in about 2023, there was a card with a website, and I went looking and I thought, there are so many products I didn't know. The shows, I watched them, and I dare to chat, and the presenters were so great, so helpful, and so professional. They taught me so much, and when I had a question, they told me how to do it, and they gave a demonstration. Also, if I had a problem, I could email. That team is so great. They always mailed back and always had an idea to solve my problem. I'm so glad with it. Well, I did not know everything about Sarah, but I see the difference in what she does and what it becomes now, the Crafter's Companion. I can only say the whole team, everyone works so hard, so fine. Yeah, well, I didn't know it exists. The respect they have for everyone. I'm glad with it. I will say thank you, thank you, thank you to all of you for all you're doing. See you. Bye.
Hi everybody, welcome back. Sorry, Sheila and I were just exchanging gags there for the live audience, and they loved it, didn't you guys? Yeah, yeah. That's why the live audience love it. Listen, well done to everybody who got 10, including Amani, Rhonda, Carol Garwood-Beard, Jane Adams, Karen Bernhardt got 9, Amanda got 9, Christine Andrus got 8, Betty Weaver missed the first question this round, so 9 would have been 10, Betty, wouldn't it? Would have been 10. Alison, OMG, 10 out of 10, never managed that before. And Zoe says, I've got a whole load of tunes going around in my head now. And Jeffrey says, that brings back memories from the past. Surprise, I remembered. Well done to everyone. Thanks for playing along. We do have some winners. Facebook, if I mention your name, you've won yourself a voucher to spend with us. I don't know what the value of the voucher is these days, so I'll just say a voucher. CTV, you never know, do you? You never know. Might be 1, might be 100, probably neither. It's probably somewhere in between. Probably closer to 1. CTV prices at crafterscompanion.co.uk if you are Chrissy Dennis, Cindy Rossi Richmond, Jess Osatek, Anne Kalanauskas, and Sandra Chin. So Chrissy, Cindy, Jess, Anne and Sandra, message us CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk and we will get those vouchers to you as we head on over to our Friday night faves. Clister Walters, let me go. I'd love to get up the screen for this. What have we got here?
Look at that. Is that letterpress? Nice work.
Oh, you've done it with the the statement sentiments from a distance. I was breaking into a song. From a distance. I thought it was the top of a cake initially. It's got that sort of look to it, hasn't it?
It does look like it. It could be the top of a cake. Yeah. Very good.
That's so cool, isn't it? Using all those colours with the letterpress.
Yeah, lots of lovely colours on there. Very bright and cheery.
Clister, that is incredible. 50 bonus points coming to you. Deb Sneary. Take a bow. Is this like an advent calendar box?
That's amazing, isn't it? Look at all those drawers. You know what it looked like from here as well? It actually looked like a really clever storage.
With ink pads in?
With ink pads
That's
in.
what I thought.
Yeah, and when I've got closer now, I can see that it's like got drawers in. That's incredible. What a lot of hard work that's gone into that.
I mean, just brilliant. Like you said, the hard work that's gone into it and the thought that's gone into that as well. But yeah, it looks like an advent box, doesn't it? With like a treat in each drawer.
Yeah, it does. Very exciting, yeah.
Deb, 50 bonus points. We love that.
Yes.
Now, Diana's been busy.
Oh.
Now, these...
Look at all those.
That's obviously a couple of pop-up boxes I can see there. You've been demoing the I didn't launch those, so they were, what was that last week? What are they called? The
little shaped card bases with the, what's it called? The one with the hot chocolate in it.
Is it just called hot chocolate?
I think it is called hot chocolate, yeah. Yeah, lots of hot chocolates there. Look at that.
And
Amazing.
I can see, because we've got a slightly zoomed in picture there as well, one of the pop-up boxes at the back there is with the, you've done like a slot machine from the Vintage Vegas collection.
Is it the Vegas? Yeah.
With cards and then the chips along the top. So,
fabulous.
Dana, we love that, didn't we?
Brilliant, yeah. Love all these, yeah.
Jay Pressy, here we go. Look at that absolutely beautiful watercolouring there.
That's very nice. Look at that sky as well. With the little, it's either the sun or the moon retiring. Perfect, isn't it?
Yeah, happy retirement.
It just makes you relax straight away, that. It's beautiful.
Yeah, absolutely. Jeannie, well done.
Nice.
50 bonus points. And last but by no means least, I mean, that is just incredible.
That's beautiful.
That's with Sarah's Christmas Dreams, isn't it?
It is, yeah. That's very clever, isn't it? Very
I don't even know
unusual.
what you'd call that type of card. Cascading card, is it?
Yeah, it may be, yeah. Yeah, it's beautiful. Such a lot of hard work that everybody puts in. It's great to see, isn't it, when they buy the products, what they do with them. It's really, really good.
Get the projects in. By the way, if I just mentioned you, message us below, CTV prizes at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Send your pictures in. We love to see all of your projects. I know we do photo galleries and stuff, but it would be great if you could send in any pictures, and we might feature yours next Friday. Studio at crafterscompanion.co.uk. Can be of anything that you've made recently, or maybe something that we've featured on the shows. You think, oh yeah, I made a project with that. Send in a pic, please. And we must just say, well done to our winner tonight, who has won their basket. The winner of Win Your Basket. And by the way, if I mention your name now, you need do nothing. We pass your name on to our team, who will credit back whatever you spent into your account. So your shop tonight has been free. Alison Jarrett. Alison, congratulations, well done. You have won your basket. As I say, relax over the weekend and that money will come back to you early part of next week, Monday, possibly Tuesday. What a day, what a show, what a week. Thank you everybody so much for being here. Sheila, thank you.
Thank you.
What are you up to? What are your movements next? Are you back with us next week?
Yes, I'm back next Thursday and Friday, aren't I? Yes, I am back. Another Friday Night Live that I can be disastrous on. Yes, I'm a hobby maker on Monday and then back up here Thursday, Friday. So that'd be good.
I'm back with you on Tuesday. I'm in the office on Monday, but we're getting ready for something or other, you know, something which is coming in October. So on Monday, you have got George Aiken here. And Jack is with us as well, one of our newest signings, one of our newer recruits. She's going to be in for the second time, so you can join Jack and George for a brilliant day. As I say, I'll be back on Tuesday, so I will see you then. Across the weekend, obviously we've got pre-records. We've got a Craftaganza recap for you tomorrow in the slot of Make It Saturday, and a craft along with Debbie Fisher with tags, so that's across the weekend, and as I say, we'll be back live on Monday. Thank you to Sheila, thank you to everybody who has been on the socials this week. Thank you to Jan, thank you to Becky, thank you to Rachel, thank you to who else was on the socials this week? Who have I forgotten? Was that everybody? I think that was it. I think that was it. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Thank you to Jake. Thank you to Johnny. Thank you to Jamie. Thank you to Sheila. Thank you to you guys. Have a brilliant weekend, whatever you're doing, and we will see you on Monday. Until then, from all of us here at Crafters TV and Friday Night Live, bye for now.